Man, Reed must have gotten really chilly after last episode. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we found out what our next mission is, reclaiming Trista. And this time we're going to go around the Kratos and see what everyone has on thoughts for that. I'm sure it won't be too exciting or anything like that. However, first things first, I want to go over our new equipment setup. Most people are exactly the same. The big thing is everyone I've given the excellent coat, just upgraded their defenses a little bit. I believe all accessories are the same. So, yeah. Quartz are mostly the same as well. I did change Sarah up a little bit. She now has Crystal Flood. And removing the Yokai Gem. Eustace is changed up a fair bit. Millium is changed up a little bit. Reen's the exact same as always. As Laura has added Domination onto her kit. Elisa has replaced Genbu with Seryu. I think Seryu is just... it has better effects than Genbu. Mute and Freeze are better than Poison and Petrify, in my opinion. So, yeah. Elliot, the exact same. Malchus, I have changed him up, so there is this gap here. I just need to upgrade that slot. I didn't want to... I don't know if George has dialogue for just talking to him initially, so I didn't upgrade that slot. That will be what's there. I believe Emma's the exact same. Gaius is fairly different. Lots of breakers. Gaius is such a weird party member for me. I don't know what he's going for. But whatever, it's fine. We're actually going to start up from the bottom. Professor Schmidt's still working away on Valmar's sword. Honestly, in my book, it's done. It's just a prototype, right? But he insists there's still something missing. He's gonna keep tweaking it on his own until we pry it out of his hands. It's a master craftsman for you, a perfectionist. More of an artist than a craftsman, if you ask me. Got the perfectionist part right, though. His work sounds when he says it's done. Time, Mira, and other people's opinions be damned. Trust me, I know. Anyway, even if the good professor deems it incomplete, I'm glad we've got that blade ready to go for this operation. Now everything's up to you, Valimar, and your classmates. Good luck. I know we pull through. You can count on us. Marcus, I swear to God, if we can't afford to upgrade our slot, we'll beat your ass with a stick. There's no need to do that, though. We're fine. So yeah, I wanted to put the Yokai Gem onto Marcus. So now, pretty much all of his attacks will have chance of stat downs. Lots of chances of stat downs, that is. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Knight needs upgrades? I can do that. You need to make this operation a success so I can go back to my atelier. Put the finishing touches on this piece anywhere else. I do not need this for me. I miss the smell of Trista's winds. Our long journey home is almost over now. Feels like we've been gone for years, doesn't it? But we're almost there. You're right, Trista is our home. I doubt there's a single student who isn't excited to be back. I'll be counting on you to back me up when we're on the ground, guys. Always, Reed. Always. As long as our class is together, there's nothing for us to fear. I'm so focused. So this is it, huh? Weapon fit for a divine knight. It's just a prototype, but it still looks incredibly powerful. What are you doing here? I'm busy putting the finishing touches to this prototype. Be done by the time that operation of yours begins, so go wait somewhere else. Right, sorry. I gotta get back to getting ready and avoid getting in his way. I don't like Professor Schmidt. You're out of the line, isn't it? Well, the upper class students never disappoint on the pompous nomenclature front. I suppose they see it as a manifestation of their pride and resolve. Can't let the sailor name lull us into underestimating them. We got both strength and resolve, but so do we. Say that again. We simply have to show them that ours is greater than theirs could ever hope to be. I will let nothing stop us from taking back our academy and know you all feel the same way. Notice and I will be cheering you on, so go, give them all you got! With pleasure. Meanwhile, Reen, you should take the chance to make sure Valimar is ready for combat. Obviously, progress does your touches out of your hands, but I'm sure there's something you can do for him on your own. Call will aid you. We won't. took one of the horses with me to scout out the area around Trista so we could be sure what we're dealing with. There's not a whole lot of alliance left, but it still seems pretty well defended. Be careful. Just like a race can be won by a single millisecond, the slightest miscalculation can cost you in a battle. Don't do anything stupid, Eustace. Thank you. I found your obvious statements about both racing and battle incredibly motivational. Knowing Eustace, that's probably sarcasm. Eustace is a douche. That's just fact of life. Death, taxes, and Eustace being a douche. It's not long until the operation starts. Probably not the best time to be playing card games. Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to play a bit. It might help with my nerves. Only got time for one game. Right here, this will, yeah, this allows you to do the extra stuff. I'm going to wait on this. So if you didn't view the note in very hard, you can do that. It also gives you, I believe this one gives you 800 experience. Link experience, that is. So we are woefully low on Elliot. I like Elliot too. So we'll just... Oh.
Go easy on me, okay?
I thought there was going to be extra dialogue, but there's not.
Okay, looks like you're up first.
Don't feel like playing Blade?
I win.
Just lose. Just throw the game. Guess I managed to win that one. I'll tell you though, I do feel a lot calmer after a game. I think this is just what I needed. Glad I called you up then. This operation is going to be tough, but I know we can make it a success if we really put our minds to it. Yeah, I think so too. But Queen, just take care of her, okay? We're about to back you up when we're fighting for the Academy, but before that, you and Valimar are going to be on your own. And I'm sure you'll have some challenges in store. There's not about that. Noble Alliance is mostly withdrawn from Trista, but I'm sure there are a few stragglers just itching for a fight. I doubt we even make it into town without having to go through a few of their soldats first. Huh? So there's no need to worry about me. I'll be just fine. Really? Really, I can't even count how many battles I fought with Valimar now. I know what I'm doing at this point. And if that wasn't enough, now I've got a prototype of Valimar's Tachi to use, too. Maybe I'm not ready to face Crow, but I'm sure as hell not going to lose to anyone else before I do. With all that and you guys watching over me, how could I? You mean it? And then again, those are some pretty good points. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just keep on believing in you two. So let's go out there and take back our academy. Right. I don't think this event is really too much to go over. It's... The final bounty events, I will have all of them. In that one, I will be... those might look different on recording, because I'm just going to do that on PC, because I don't want to play through the whole game again multiple times. So, yeah. If anyone on the ship gets hurt during our mission today, I'll be here to nurse them back to health. I'm afraid I won't be able to help any of you on the ground, though, so please, take care of yourselves. I will be offering my prayers to the goddess for your success. I'd love it if we all return to Trista soon. You know what? We'll be safe and buy one of each. We don't really have much money to spare, but those look incredible. I haven't really used them, but still. Just to fate, Class 7's crimson wings find themselves swooping down into the Order of the Lion's Den. Can you believe it? This situation's tailor-made for young ladies like myself. You get 2 whole books out of it, so we take back Thor's while I'm still feeling motivated. And if, you know, things escalate down, you have to tell me. So fired up right now, I bet you can handle this operation solo. It's hard to believe we've reached this point. It's time for us to finally take back Trista. In the beginning, I only enrolled at the Academy to fulfill my duty as a witch, but my desire to return goes deeper than that. My time at Thor's with Class 7 was the happiest of my life. I want nothing more than to go back to that. We all feel the same. We have a shared purpose, and we're all fighting together. There's no way we won't take those days back. Right. Make sure to check in my collection in the club room, too. Tell them I'll be there with them soon. Okay, maybe our purpose isn't entirely shared, but the point still stands. This day's been a long time coming, but it's almost time to say hello to Trista again! I do hope the staff and Principal Van Dyck are alright. I'm sure they're okay when they're still locked inside the academy. We'll bring them out, don't worry. I'm sure you will! May the goddess keep watch over you all! No, fool foolish child, what have you done? I was going to smell Vincent! I was going to give them to him when we're finally reunited. Don't be mad, I was just sampling them. Pretty good too, but you might want to try another batch without the weird stuff mixed in. That'd be better. Do a better job of showing off your feelings too, if you ask me. You really think so? And then, hold on, don't try to change the subject. And so we're finally in the whole Academy Liberation thing, huh? Now we're talking time to fill up my tummy and get ready to rumble. Don't eat so much you can't actually fight, okay? Never in a million years. I'm gonna get back to the Academy just as bad as you guys, so I'm not gonna do anything that'd ruin our chances there. Alright. We're counting. You better be! Since we're almost back in Trista, I've been going on a little trip down memory lane. Fishing there was so good. So many fish in those waters. What do you suppose our chance of finding new ones in there now are? Well, hopefully we'll know soon enough. It's amazing how well those two get along. It's impossible to feel tense as long as they're together. Some of my happiest memories take place in our club room back at the Academy, and I want to make a lot more. Especially with how many new dishes the cooking club has yet to whip up. So please, reclaim our school for us, no matter what it takes. On the yellow prize, Proxy Puppet. Radio Trista's horrible waves are coming in stronger and stronger now. We're almost there, almost there. Safe travels, Reed. I know you can do this. Oh. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't see that. Saw nothing. I'm staying aboard the crates while we take Thor's. And I'm sure there's a method to my madness. I'm confident you'll be able to take back the Academy. I want to capture that moment for the best possible way. Man, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this day! Time for Rex, the celebrated war photographer, to make his glorious return to the Academy that raised him! Hold on, babes of the Academy, you won't have to wait much longer! I'm trying to use all the combat data we've gathered to predict the enemy's next move and what their formation might be. Wasn't have left town, but this is the capital's eastern line of defense. No way there won't be a military presence. Figured as much. As long as we're prepared though, I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll do this no matter what. Damn right. It's our first step towards Heimdall and reuniting with my dad, too. Today of the day, it's hard to divorce the Academy from my memories of the chess club. Can't wait to get back there and start playing again. Let's do this! Stefan's a huge nerd. I can see it. I can see all. I see Trista torn asunder by a conflict of convictions. I see young lions competing to be the head of their pride. But who can say which ones will triumph? Be sure to sharpen your fangs for the battle ahead. Our fangs are pretty sharp. We do have the best weapons available to us, so yeah, it's really as sharp as they can be. Up to the 3rd floor. Continuing our investigation. It's been a long time since we last saw the Academy. I wonder how the flowers are doing. Right, I almost forgot you were raising some. Yep, can't see he's back in the core. I'm gonna plant some more when we get back too. Hopefully Adel and Vivi will join me. Sure they will. Together, make those flowers bloom. Lots happened between Ferris and I, but when I left Thor's, I still considered her a dear friend. But it's such a shock to hear she's part of the Order. I suppose we have no choice but to actually fight one another this time. You do have a choice, Lisa. I don't want to make you do something that hurt you. Richie, we can handle... Thanks, Reed, but no. We're friends, but we're also rivals. Backing down will only disappoint her. So I'll face her head on like I've always done. Once we beat her, I'm gonna bring her back to her side. Right, then we do this together. 'Tis the plan. Weapons here are polished to perfection and ready to use the moment you buy them. If you want, let me know. Counting you guys to take back the Academy for me. Now I'm getting all nostalgic about the hours I spent shopping in Trista. I hope Melinda's doing okay. I'd hate for anything to happen to my #1 shopping buddy. I don't know why I didn't do that voice from the beginning for her. Part of the reason Thor was so precious to me is that it gave me the chance to be reunited with Alan after so long. So please, Adios, please, allow us all to make it back there safe and sound. I like Bridget. I suppose the logical thing to do here would have been to leave this in the hands of the RMP, but there are times when you gotta be the stubborn and persistent if you don't want to let a deal slip through your fingers. Above all else, though, I wouldn't feel like much of a man if the thought of doing this didn't get me all fired up. Almost time for us to take Tristan Thor's back. Give me a shout if you need anything. I've got the store stocked all up for you. Good luck, troops. We're counting on you. Good. Although, I don't think it would be very efficient to count with a person. I mean, maybe you can use your own fingers for counting. Weather's good, wind's blowing the way we want it, everything's great. If anything stops to say, it won't be Mother Nature. All our radars and starters are in tip-top shape too. Our trip is safely, you can count on that. Finish our preparations then. The RP said they'll be standing by Keldic and waiting for our orders. We just need to give them the go-ahead. It's a big responsibility, so I don't want to end up letting anyone down. Or everyone down, as she actually said, but the meaning remains roughly the same regardless. We have already talked to Monica, so we don't need to go back to her. We didn't actually talk to Alphen properly. If we can retake Tristan in the Academy, that area should serve as a valuable foothold for moving on to the capital, too. We'll even be able to gather information on Elisa and my family's whereabouts as well. At least, that is my hope. Please, leave everything to us, Your Highness. Be sure to get them all back safe and sound. You're really a man, a lady. You can count on me. There's something you can do instead of relying on all of you, so honestly, it's rather frustrating. You are doing something simply by virtue of your presence here. Giving the mark of legitimacy to our cause. Stepping onto a battlefield isn't the only way to make a difference. By doing what you can do, you're helping Reen and Emma do what they do. Oh my. That's it, look, all I'm doing is stating a fact, that's it. Perhaps you're right. Anyway, good luck, Reen. I know you'll do all you can to make this operation a success. I'll be waiting here, praying for your safe return. I don't always have to babysit all of you. You really need to take stock of your lives. Well, you know what? Don't expect any more of that kind of treatment. I'll be there for you, but it's up to you to finish things. Well, you and Valimar, I guess. Still, give it all you got! The Imperial family's close ties to Thor's because it was founded back by Emperor Drykuls way back when. Celtic should start his first semester, or Cedric should start his first semester there next year, just like Oliver did in years past. Your Highness. Don't worry about me, Reen. If this operation's a success, it'll be an important stepping stone for you and everyone at Thor's. And of course, I'd give anything to see my family and Elise rescued safe from harm. I'm putting my trust in all of you. If anyone can do it, I think you can. Just leave it to us. We'll keep your feelings close to our hearts while we're out there. Or so we said, but little did you know we had our fingers crossed behind our back. We didn't mean it. Well, at least we know what the upper class students who remain at the academy are up to now. You want to watch out for them, though. Most were given combat training since travel, and I doubt their skills have been given any time to rust as of late. Be careful, okay? I remember the lacrosse club is precious. The last one's waiting for us back home. He begs to get me part of Team Courageous, too. Especially since we've already got Teresa and Elisa with us. Let's do this, everyone. We're gonna take Thor's back, fair and square. I like enthusiasm, at least. The Order of the Line is the last obstacle standing between us and Thor's. We can't let our guard down just because we recognize their faces. They could very well stop us at the finish line. Yeah, Pedrick's no pushover, and I can imagine the other upper-class students working with him are just as strong. We'll take Trista back. There's no guarantee that getting control of the school is going to be easy. We wouldn't want it to be. No matter who stands in our way, our blade shall prevail. Isn't that right, Reen? Absolutely. I'm counting on your support out there, Laura. And as always, you'll have it. Yes, and I know at least one of the members of the Order Online. I'd love to go and pay her back for beating me time and time again, but this is your battle, not mine. Just don't underestimate. I forget exactly what her name is, but I don't know who he's talking about. It's our chance to reclaim Thor's. Can't just let this pass us by. I don't know if I can do much, but I'll try not to be a liability. Stop putting yourself down, Elliot. There's no way you'd be a liability. You're way stronger than you give yourself credit for, and we all know it, too. You don't think so? Thanks, Reen. Now you've said that, I really don't want to let you down. I might not be able to join you around the battlefield, but I can get you into proper fighting shape. Let me know any arts training, come and let me know. You're all strong, but there's always room for improvement. We don't need any improvement. Also, you don't even give us experience, so, like, completely useless. What do we even pay you for, Hebel? Well, it's finally time for you students to do what you've all been waiting for all this time for. I nailed that line. Like I said before, I'm not going to be down there fighting with you this time. I'll be staying on board the Courageous, watching the reviews of your instructor. It's fine by me. You'll leverage everything you've taught us, but take back to the academy and want you to watch us do it. I expect nothing less from my star pupil. I know you won't disappoint. Star pupil? Wow! Our route to Trista's all planned out. Now I just play the waiting game. This is the most important thing we've ever done. We are taking back our home turf after all. Keep a level head, do us prep. We're counting on you. Not much longer until we get started. I can only imagine a more grandiose, triumphant return to Thor's, especially given all the lovely young ladies who have been waiting on me with bated breath and quivering lips. And we'll probably be crossing swords with former classmates, right? Oh, I prepared myself for that. I have to. He's so strong that a single moment of hesitation can mean defeat. In fact, I found the prospect of taking him on rather stimulating. Plan on going all, and so should we. Simple as that. Article Macroft should still be at the academy waiting for us to rescue him. How neat would I be if I didn't save my uncle in distress, and once he's all rescued, make sure he gets together with Instructor Mary too. I'm the best! I've got a feeling it's not going to be easy to plan this operation out, all things considered. The last thing I want to do is to go in guns blazing and destroy the academy we're trying to save. But Class 7's role is more important than anyone else's. Good luck, Green. We're all counting on you. Thanks, Alan. There's nothing to report. And with that nothing more to report, I think that will do it for this time. Next time, we go and we take Thor's back. But until then, see you guys later.